Welcome to Nilaisha World, where ancient wisdom meets modern transformation. Today, we are diving into the profound teachings of one of the history's greatest spiritual masters, none other but Lord Mahavira, the 24th Tirthankara of Jainism. His life was a radiant example of truth, non-violence, and enlightenment. And his lessons can revolutionize your life even today. Who is Lord Mahavira? Lord Mahavira was born as Vardhamana over 2500 years ago in the present-day Bihar, India. He renounced his royal life at the age of 30 and spent 12 years in deep meditation and austerity, ultimately attaining Keval Gyan, supreme knowledge, and spent the rest of his life teaching humanity how to live with purpose, peace, and purity. His teachings emphasized ahimsa, non-violence, satya, truth, asteya, non-stealing, brahmacharya, celibacy, and aparigraha, non-attachment. His wisdom laid the foundation of Jain philosophy, guiding humanity towards a life of peace, compassion, and self-discipline. Lesson 1. Non-violence is the supreme dharma. Ahimsa. Lord Mahavira's most profound teaching was ahimsa. Ahimsa paramo dharma. Non-violence is the highest virtue. Non-violence isn't just avoiding harm, it's living with love. Lord Mahavira taught that every soul is sacred, whether human, animal, or a plant. Practicing ahimsa means speaking kind words, doing compassionate actions, and acting with a cruelty-free lifestyle. According to Mahatma Gandhi, ahimsa is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. Imagine a world where everyone followed this. War, hatred, and suffering would vanish. Lesson: avoid harming any living being, whether through actions, words, or thoughts. Practice kindness and compassion in your daily life. Lesson 2. Truth is the foundation of integrity. Satya. Truth isn't just honesty, it's living authentically. Lord Mahavira never lied, even when it was difficult. In today's world of fake news and facades, we need to dare to be real. Truth liberates your soul, even if it is uncomfortable at first. Mahavira taught that truthfulness leads to inner purity and a peaceful mind. Ask yourself, whether would you rather be liked for a lie or be respected for a truth? Lesson: always be truthful in every situation. Honesty strengthens relationships and builds trust. Lesson 3. Detachment leads to true freedom. Aparigraha. You don't own things, they own you. Lord Mahavira owned nothing, not even clothes. Yet he was richer than kings. Ask yourself, do I really need all this stuff? Try decluttering. Your mind will feel lighter than ever. We often cling to material things, but Mahavira taught detachment from possessions brings peace and contentment. Lesson: let go of unnecessary materialism and focus on spiritual growth. Lesson 4: self-discipline lies in the path of enlightenment. Anushasan: greatness demands discipline. For 12 years, Mahavira meditated without shelter, food, or comfort. Through extreme self-discipline and tapasya, Lord Mahavira attained Keval Gyan. If you want success, master your habits. Wake up early, avoid distractions, and control your desires. Remember, no pain, no gain. Lesson: practice self-control in thoughts, words, and actions to achieve greater clarity and purpose in life. Lesson 5: live and let live. Jiyo or jeene do. Lord Mahavira never harmed anyone, despite undergoing tremendous sufferance from them. Mahavira's philosophy encourages us to coexist peacefully with all living beings. Today, people are busy harming each other intentionally, whereas in reality, we do not have the right to harm anyone, individual, in any way. Even many modern thinkers have supported this principle to ensure equanimity in life of every being. Lesson: respect life in all forms and contribute to a harmonious world. Lesson 6: forgiveness purifies the soul. Kshama: holding a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Mahavira taught, forgive others not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Mahavira taught forgiveness as a path to inner peace. It is said that the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. So if you are strong, better forgive others for their mistakes. Lesson: to err is human, to forgive divine. So let go of the past hurts and forgive others to experience true liberation. Lesson 7: silence and meditation lead to inner strength. Maun or Dhyan. Silence is the language of the soul. Mahavira practiced Maun Vrat, vow of silence, for years. He spent years in silence and deep meditation to attain enlightenment. The answers you seek are in silence. In today's noisy world, spend 10 minutes daily in silence. You will hear your soul's wisdom louder than ever. Lesson: speak only when necessary. Meditate and do self-reflection daily to cultivate inner strength and wisdom. Lesson 8: multiple perspectives should be accepted. Anekantvad. Mahavira emphasized that truth is multifaceted and can be seen from different viewpoints. In the present times, people believe only themselves to be right and practice the principle of might is right. In reality, we need to respect everyone's opinion. and give space to everyone to express their viewpoint. Lesson: respect others' perspectives and embrace diversity in thoughts and beliefs. Lesson 9: detachment from ego brings true happiness. Vinay. Even though being enlightened, Mahavira had never any ego of any kind. He taught that ego is the root of suffering, and detachment from self-importance leads to bliss. Today, we see many people filled with a lot of ego over petty things. In fact, it is their false show of greatness. In reality, everyone should be down to earth and live with equality. Lesson: practice humility and selflessness to experience genuine happiness. Lesson 10: right knowledge, faith and conduct lead to liberation. Samyak Gyan, Samyak Darshan or Samyak Charitra. Mahavira's path to liberation is based on Samyak Darshan, right faith, Samyak Gyan, right knowledge, and Samyak Charitra, right conduct. If a person imbibes these three attributes throughout in his life, he can attain more liberation, which is the ultimate aim of a human being in his life. Mahavira's ultimate teaching was to break free from the cycle of birth and death. From this, one should meditate. For this, one should meditate, purify his karma, and realize his divine nature. Only then he can attain liberation. Lesson: cultivate wisdom, faith, and moral living to progress on the spiritual path. We can conclude that these timeless 10 life-changing lessons from Lord Mahavira's life aren't just ancient philosophy. They are a blueprint for inner peace and outer success. Start with one lesson today. Your life will transform. By applying these 10 powerful lessons, we can cultivate peace, wisdom, and spiritual fulfillment. Which lesson resonated with you the most? And which one will you start practicing from right now? Comment below. Please, if you found this video valuable, then like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel Nilesh World for more wisdom. Let's create a world of ahimsa, truth, and enlightenment, just as Lord Mahavira had envisioned. Until next time, stay spiritual, stay positive, and keep evolving. Take care. Jai Jinendra. Goodbye.